Back to the topic. Back to the topic. Fart your bitch. Yo. Welcome to episode 90. Oh my God. 90. Episode 90.
90 of them things.
90 of Back to the Topic. We're back with another one. It's your boy Walt here. Eli's here. Pat's here. Yeah. We're all here. TikTok Live is here. We got all of our followers. All 40,000 are watching.
Oh, live right now.
All of them. Everybody's watching.
Everybody's eyes are on you right now.
It's crazy. I'm actually kind of nervous.
You too. You got part of your head in there.
They see the back of my head. That's still good enough.
You guys have a good week?
Did.
Yeah, for the most part, man. Actually, a pretty decent week for me.
Wow.
I started football this week. We had football games. Yeah. We had 2 of them this week. One got canceled because of COVID for 8th grade. But 7th grade played 2. 8th grade played 1.
Did you win?
7th grade was 1-1 now. 8th grade's 0-1. They had a tough game. It was against a really tough team. They came out kind of slow. Second half, they came out, scored 2 touchdowns right away.
Nice.
But at that point,
it wasn't enough.
It was at that point, it was already like the game was kind of out of hand. But they kept fighting though, and I did enjoy that from them and see that.
Well, that's cool, man. You know, you're a good coach.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm just gonna say it.
I'm all right.
Look at Coach Carter over here doing his thing.
Coach of the year.
We got a kid get COVID though, so we shut down for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, that's depressing.
Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to a little bit of break. I was getting a little burnt out really because we've been having practice since early June.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, like this is the first week of games just now.
And he's out there.
Yeah, it's been a lot. So I'm actually okay with a little bit of break.
That's good. Head out there with a whistle and just.
Especially this week, because it's supposed to be on fire this week. So
yeah, that's true. It's supposed to be really hot.
It's 90 in Indiana right now.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. For the most part, I think I've had a good week. Been on my grind at work. I moved from my friend Nia's place. Now I'm living with Pat for the next couple of weeks until my apartment's ready. Pat is as peaceful and as quiet as I thought he'd be. His apartment is huge. It's nice. Got me on the couch right now. Basically living in prison.
In prison?
Nah, I'm kidding.
There's an extra room. You just don't go in there.
Why not? I mean, I had to drag the couch in there. Right? I'm assuming on the floor.
You got an air mattress?
Oh, you got an air mattress?
I said, do you have an air mattress?
No, I don't have an air mattress.
I don't have one. I got a couch.
You got hey, it's a nice couch. It smells like a boo.
I won't sit on it.
It's a couch you used to record on back in the day. And my man, I love him to death. Pat, thank you so much. This man got no hot water.
What you need hot water for?
I'm over here taking cold prison showers, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even shower. I've been showering at Maddie's. So.
Exactly. And I be trying to hit up Maddie. She be a sleeper at work, so I can't be going over there. So I gotta take like a cold shower, and I try to rush with that bitch in like 2 minutes.
Damn,
it's a system to it. You gotta get in, get under, get wet first, back out a little bit from the water, lather up, your face too, then go back under.
Yep.
Then to get out. It's a system to it.
I'd rather just be dirty.
Hey, bro.
I mean, like, they're not that bad. Like, say I went running, afterwards I took a shower. So I was hot outside. I took a cold shower, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, for me, it's kind of like I knew today I had to shampoo my hair and like style it and things like that. I need a haircut, but like for me, it's like I'm not gonna shampoo my hair with cold water. I just can't do it. You know what I mean? Like if there's one thing, like I just got done with a workout, got done washing my body. That's fine under the cold water. My hair, I can't do it. And so I went to Bailey's. Shout out to her. Let me use her hot water today. Pat also has no Wi-Fi.
Damn, bro.
That one's not my fault.
It's not his fault. No. So I've been playing Warzone and editing on my hotspot, which, dude, my hotspot can run Warzone like pretty good compared to my last Wi-Fi. So I'm like, all right, this is fine. This works.
I also have a hotspot, so I don't care about it that much.
Yeah.
And also, I'm never home.
Yeah, that's hey, at least you got a roof over your head. True. That's the main thing to be grateful for.
I got a dog to bite me and lick me and wake me up.
Welcome to living with a boo. He's a great dog.
Was he that hyper when you lived with him? Like to you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I feel like it's just me. Like I feel like he just gets super excited to see me. I'm like, dude.
Nah, he's just excited to see any person that walks through the door.
At Maggie's house when I lived there for a couple weeks, they would always just sit there and pet him, so he would calm down like immediately. You sit there and pet him, he'll just calm down immediately. But if you don't, he'll just keep following you around, jumping on you.
But he leaps right on my throat while I'm sleeping. I'm like, bro,
you can't lay down around him. He's gonna jump on you.
Yeah, that's true.
As cute as he is, I'm like, hey man.
He has no boundaries, and I'm okay with that.
Which is cool. Yeah, I love him.
We played another game of drunk volleyball this week.
Yeah, Eli played this week.
Eli was there. And did you have the time of his life?
I was hating it, bro. I was like, this is gonna be stupid. Like, well, I hate volleyball. I hate sand. I hate people in public.
That shit's a vibe.
And then when I saw it, like, I got 2 old fashions in, and I was actually kind of digging it. I was like, all right, this is fun. Herschel came out there, man. Herschel's ass at volleyball.
He was never on my team, so I ain't gonna
Nah,
say
bro.
I don't think I ever saw him play.
Herschel's trash, bro. He's so bad. He be the man out there talking shit and yelling. Just loud for no reason.
He's definitely gonna hear this too.
No, that's fine. He got a new place, so that's what he's worried about right now. Shout out to Herschel. But drunk volleyball is pretty good, man. Everybody out there is super friendly. Yeah. Everybody out there is very informative. I don't know how to play volleyball at all, but they'll coach you, make sure they make call outs. Everybody has a position. We rotate. Dude, if you're like 6'3" or more playing volleyball, bro, you're whooping on everybody.
Yeah.
Except for Aaron. Aaron was fucking up too. Aaron wasn't do that great either. I was like, bro, you're a big ass giraffe on the field. You can't spike the ball.
Nah, it's hard to do like in the sand too. If it's not smooth underneath you, you be like getting in dips a little bit. Yeah. It's hard to move out there.
Bro, you got no hops in the sand. There's no solid mass for you to jump off of, bro. So you can't even like jump. Like it's literally
you gotta make it smooth first under your feet.
You gotta smoothen it out. Yeah.
But then you can plant yourself because sometimes you gotta like be agile.
You gotta be ready.
Dude, it's hard, dude.
And it's hard to know when to go for it sometimes because the person next to you might get it.
Yeah. No. You were doing it.
No.
So all right. So we end up getting lucky on our second to last game or the third round of picks. We all got lucky. We all got in the same team. We all were picked number 15. We all on the same BT3 team. It was nice. Except Walt, you wouldn't commit. I kept telling you like, listen, bro. This girl wouldn't get too mad at you if you like kind of got in her space, just call it out first. And it would come right towards you.
I'm not running over a girl.
Yeah, I'm not. Bro.
It's not worth it.
Nah, bro.
You were the one who would be in like, I got her.
I got it. But you was everywhere out there.
I wouldn't hurt nobody, but I'm like,
you gotta stay in your zone.
I was in my zone. I was in my zone.
Out there.
Nah,
play
bro,
your part.
You gotta stay in your zone. It's like you gotta imagine like a square.
Nah, bro.
If you go outside of it, then you collide with somebody, and then you look stupid.
Nah, bro. Because
I'd rather go on the ground.
You would look at the ball, have your hands out halfway, and see the girl in front of you, be like, never mind. And both of y'all just let the ball drop.
If it's over my head, I'm not going for that. If it's like the side of me, and I know she's right there, I'm not going for that ball because she's right there.
That's fair though, but like, well, there's like 8 times. I was like,
that happened twice.
Nah, it was 8.
You're exaggerating.
It was way more than twice.
No, it wasn't.
It was twice times 4. Yeah.
Either way, I'm a better volleyball player than you are, so.
Better than both of y'all.
Nah,
I think I'm better than both of y'all.
I love how our team.
It doesn't matter. We can run it back.
I'm better than both of y'all. Y'all can't touch my serves,
bro.
I love how Pat.
I can't serve overhand. That's true.
I love how Pat coined his own phrase, bro. Everybody's like the Pat attack, because Pat it was like 6 times in a row. Pat would serve it and literally just score. I was like,
that's true.
Just keep getting Pat the ball.
That's nice. But that's why we rotate.
Yeah, that's why we rotate. I was like,
it can't ever.
I was like, all right, bro, I'm tired now.
But not the first one to do the Pat. We won, and we just doing well. I don't know what happened to the second round of games. So we were getting our ass whooped, mostly because you, but it's cool.
It wasn't me.
I only won one time the whole night. I think I was like 1-5 the whole night.
I think I won twice only.
I won twice, yeah. It was a good time though.
There's a lot of people who are like competitive at volleyball, and I'm like, y'all must come here every week.
Yeah, it's fun though. Like it's one of those sports where you don't have to exert too much energy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like with basketball and football, like you're running. And soccer, like you're doing sprints.
Yeah.
And that drains you. But volleyball, like you're kind of just staying and you're stationary. I mean, you move a lot, you jump a lot, but it's not as much.
It depends how much you get, how much effort you want to give. Really.
Yeah, that's true. Up to you. Because you can ease up a little bit too.
Because
I don't, but like you could.
Because I was sweating a lot. I cramped at one point. I had to slow down, but I was sweating a lot just from trying to move and jump and whatnot. Because it's not the hitting the ball that makes you sweat or standing still. It's hot outside. It's like trying to pace in the sand. Yeah, like that resistance makes you sweat a lot, man. So good workout for me.
Sorry, what you saying?
No, I was about to move on.
I was gonna say I also went into karaoke yesterday too.
Oh, okay.
At a bar at Muncie. Eli didn't come out there with us and sing karaoke.
All right, so this is the one time Pat waits until like I'm completely drained partying all week. People are like, Eli, I want to go out. I'm like, bro, it's my 3rd day in a row being hungover. I'm not going out. I went out Tuesday.
You had to drink?
I mean, I didn't have to, bro. I was dead in the bed. I slept for 12 hours. Like literally 12 hours. I was that tired. I drank Tuesday, I drank Thursday, and I drank Friday. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
I only drank Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
I literally only drink when I see you guys. I don't even touch the alcohol that I have in my house.
Yeah.
I don't even know why. I just never even think about it.
I'm gonna stop giving you some. All right.
I mean, I don't know what that's gonna do.
Bet. All right, say less. Say money. Say
That was pretty fun though. I didn't plan on singing. Then I got drunk, and I sang like 6 songs. So
and then he grabbed. Then I saw him on Snapchat grabbing the mic, him singing his ass off.
Yeah, he was getting.
I was getting into it out there. One of the dudes I coached with ended up being over there.
Oh,
he was like, "Yo, come sing." I was like, "I don't know if I'm not really drunk. I can't really sing." Then he was up there by himself. I was like, "All right, I can't leave you hanging." I was like, "Come on."
What's good?
I didn't know the song, but I was like, "I'll sing it with you. Let's go."
Wow, what a guy!
So definitely just buy a shot and take
after
the
that,
head.
it just went downhill because we all after that like people started leaving, so it was just our group in there started going crazy.
Took over the bar.
Oh, he took over. Till 2 a.m. we were singing karaoke songs.
Is that when they closed?
Yeah,
that's cool.
we actually had to pay him like give him a little tip to stay open a little longer.
Oh my god!
Because we had one more song left, but they about to close. We was like, "Yo, come on, just one more song, please."
That'd be $85 each.
I think we just gave him like $5 a tip.
I think I can only do like 2 or 3 songs and I'm bored. I'm done. I'm just tired after that.
Oh no, that shit was hilarious.
I mean, yeah, it's fun. Like if you get drunk and you know the songs, it's fun.
Yeah, there's a point of being tipsy that's fun. After that, when I'm drunk, I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm off this shit.
We know, like we were trying to find like J. Cole songs. They only had "Crooked Smile" on there, so we did "Crooked Smile." And at the end, we did "Baby" by Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I saw that. That's always a good one.
Out of left.
That's a good song.
That's a good song.
That's a good song.
For the finale, that's a good song for the finale.
For the finale, nah,
that's
bro.
true. And it's one of those that everybody knows too. I mean, even though everybody was gone, if they were still there, everybody would have sung that.
Dude, I hated this song. I hated that song when it came out.
That song's
I was in middle school.
Hey, I'm sorry. I mean, most karaoke songs suck ass, but like in karaoke, it's fun to sing.
The only good part of that song is Ludacris, and that's it.
That's cap, bro.
Nah, bro, that's how I feel.
Definitely cap.
Anyway, what's next on the docket?
What'd you guys have?
I don't have a list in front of me.
Yeah, what'd you guys have to eat today?
Oh, right. We ate barbecue Eli steaks and burgers and lamb and chicken.
So Walt,
lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my.
And we had every fucking animal in the jungle.
Damn near. So Walt had the lovely idea to invite Pat and I out early before the podcast to have a barbecue, and we didn't even get in the pool, but we were just around the pool.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters. And so, Paul, I almost said Paul. Walt. Walt had the bright idea. Malt liquor. Walt had the bright idea to pass out these juicy, thick, girthy glizzies, and I didn't want none of that. Bro. Come on, bro. I don't want
it. Was bratwurst.
I don't want no
brats.
fire
too.
They was hitting nice.
It was kind of like a little sweetness to them too.
Yeah, it's that beer.
Yeah, that was nice.
And like I told these guys, man, I've been eating so many hot dogs and bratwurst at work every single day because I'm in between places.
Choking them glizzies down. Going dummy. Throat goat.
Joey Chestnut over here. Right, I see you.
No.
You wasn't even breathing.
So it's so
you
like
a sick human being.
Dude, no. So what I wanted to do was like, all right, so I know I'm running behind, but I'm like, we're gonna go out grilling. Like I'm hungry. Like I want to eat something besides a freaking bratwurst. And so I was like, I'm gonna buy the best stuff from Fresh Time. I'm like, I'm gonna buy some top cut filet mignon steak, about 2 of them, so we can split them in half. Everybody gets their piece. You get your piece, and Gracie gets her piece, and everybody. And then I bought 4 lamb chops, 2 burgers, and 1 chicken breast. And I fucked up the chicken breast only because when I cut open to it, it was a little bit undercooked. Like it's not as white meat perfect as it should be, but it still tastes good on the outside. Everything else, fire, bro. Like I never loved that. I never enjoyed a steak so much when I cooked it myself. Walt was right. It didn't need black pepper. It didn't need salt. So I kind of screwed up on that one. But for the most part, the minute we even touched it with the steak, bro, melted. And I was like, this is going to be it right here. Pat didn't like the lamb chops. I think the lamb chops turned out pretty good. They can be pretty fatty. So if you don't...
I think that was my thing too. Like my first bite was like kind of a fatty piece. Mm-hmm. And that's my first time ever having lamb. So yeah. I think I'll try it again one day.
Yeah.
Maybe it'd be a little different.
You might need it like professionally done. That way you actually
get a good
experience
example.
from it.
Yeah. It's good stuff though.
Yeah.
You did pretty well, man.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate you bringing a lot of stuff out.
Cook your ass off out there, bro.
Bro, no, I just had to. I'm like, I haven't had grilled food in so long, and I want to learn how to grill so bad.
Yeah, we're gonna start taking advantage of it more often because it's gonna get cold sooner than later. So we definitely wanted to start taking over that grill.
Oh my god, you know how much meal prep you can do? Like I'm saying, like you get off work, go to the grill right away, meal prep some couple of chicken, some hamburgers, whatever you want to make.
That's smart because you have so much room.
That's what I'm saying. It tastes way better. And you know what the best part is? No mess on your stovetop. At all. A mess outside, no stovetop.
That's true.
That can become every Sunday thing if you want, man. We can bring down some food down.
I'm gonna try to get the day
I'll
off.
bring some food down because I'm only living in Muncie now.
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait to get back from my vacation and live in my apartment, dude. I'm excited.
It is like cause I was staying with Maddie, and like that's cool. I thanked her for that and everything. But being in my own place again feels so much better. Yes. I feel like much more at peace. I guess.
Yeah, that's good.
But he don't be doing nothing.
I really need to go see.
Pat really will come home, go in his room, eat, play his video games, and pet a boo, and that's it.
I go to sleep, bro. I work,
bro. He be at work, man.
I'm out in the sun most of the time playing after football. I'm just drained. I'm probably doing nothing.
I feel you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I be feeling. Honestly.
Usually after football ends, I'm a little more active, but right now, nah.
All right, well, we're getting old.
We got appreciated person of the week.
I don't have one. But shout out to you and Gracie for inviting us out here, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. Of course. The door's always open, man. It's a vibe. For real. That's a nice ass pool.
We need to get some putters out here. Go to the putting green.
We do.
Some putters.
we did that. We went putt yesterday too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn, you didn't even invite me, bro.
We didn't go to the one in Westfield. We ended up going to the one in Muncie.
I wouldn't beat her.
I won. Like here.
Hey, that's what's up. You wouldn't have beat me. You probably would. I'm like, it's either like I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose.
You know, I heard that I'm a back nine bully. You know that?
What does that mean?
On the back nine, I bully everybody. I start going in on the back nine.
Nobody cares.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
There's 18 holes.
There's 18 holes. Right? Like there's a front nine and a back nine.
All right, man. I don't want none of that. It sounds very innuendo-ish. I don't want none of that.
It's very simple, actually. There's 18 holes, and the first 9 is the front 9. The last 9 is the back 9. That's just slang. It's golf slang.
Man, I don't want 9 from the back or the front. I don't want none of that.
See, now you're making it.
I would definitely hit a 9 from the back.
Hey, bro, I'm good on that.
Nah, I like the way he flipped it.
Yeah, I'm hitting 9s. Hit it from the back. From the front, or the back.
He's a back 9 bully.
I'm a bully that 9 from the back.
All right, bro.
Shout out to listen.
I think that could be the podcast title. So
nah, bro.
Back 9 bully. I like that. And it's gonna be Tiger Woods as the
definitely
the cover art. Yeah, I just want to shout you guys out for coming down and just being cool people, man. Being cool people. And shout out to Quyan Cruz. Yeah, my guy, definitely. My rapper friend. We'll get to that later.
My rapper friend.
Shout
out Bailey for letting me use her shower. She really didn't have to fuck with me at all, but she was nice enough to let me come use her hot water, and it was blissful to not have icicles poured on my back for once.
Heavenly. Wait, do you plan on getting hot water or no?
No.
Yeah, but I have to be there when they come turn it on. So this week,
that's so childish, bro.
So this week when I don't have football, I have time to do it.
I feel like that's not true. Like you don't really.
I shouldn't have to be there at all. But like they left a note on my door saying you weren't here, so we
ain't see you, so we ain't do it.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. Bro.
Yeah, we ain't see you, so we couldn't turn that one nozzle to the right. We can't walk in there 2 seconds to turn one knob.
It's so childish.
I don't know if they can get into my door. Like I don't know, but like
they need to figure it out.
Yeah,
okay? I got things to do,
dude. It's BSC Reynolds, right?
Yeah,
dude. Maintenance men can walk in at any point in time ever. So can people who tour. So can people who.
They usually text you before they tour. Yeah, I have a keypad.
They know the fucking code, man. What do they need you there for?
That's what I'm saying.
That makes no sense. Whatever.
I mean, I don't know if it's a pet on premises thing, but like Abu's always in his cage.
The gas company was Vectrin, whatever it's called, so it wasn't BSU Rentals. So I don't know if they
don't they do something from outside though.
There's a meter outside like of my apartment. Yeah, I thought that's all they needed was that.
I did too. I guess I don't know.
So wait, I'm wondering, like, is there a panel somewhere in your apartment you can just turn on yourself?
Wait,
I don't know, but I don't want to do something.
Yeah,
illegal.
they didn't ask us to do that when we set it up here.
I'm gonna call them tomorrow.
This place they had it set up before we even moved in. They were like, "Yeah, you don't have to do anything else."
This place might be built different though. You know what
I mean, yeah, I guess I don't know, but we can move on to music.
Definitely. We got. Oh, sorry, I got the list on that. Kanye West has not dropped Donda,
but you heard it yet?
But he has having another listening party coming up.
I don't care about this.
I don't care.
On the 26th.
It's starting to upset me.
It's rumored after that listening party in Chicago it's going to drop.
Bro, it's been rumored like that the whole time.
This one seems more real because it's his hometown doing there first.
I guess.
Then drop it. But you see him going back and forth with Drake?
I have seen that, yeah.
Drake had a little bar in Trippie Ray's album. He said something about you ain't changing shit. It's already set in stone. And he was like 44, 45. He burnt out, you know. So Drake was giving some shots to Kanye. And Kanye did what Kanye does, you know. He went on a little rant, some little Twitter thing. He went on the rant.
He threw a tantrum.
Definitely. But I'm here for it. I want to see what he does, you know.
I want them to have an actual rap battle.
I saw this thing on Reddit. It said that this Kanye album, it actually already came out. This is stupid, but it said that Kanye is wanting to be the first one to not release the album that's already out.
Huh?
Because we heard it already on on the live streams. So it's kind of like a fuck you. Like here's the album, but I'm not gonna release it. I'm never gonna release it though.
Oh wow, that's childish.
That's a big L for his career. I'm sorry, that'd be stupid. That'd be really.
It's
really
like you already heard the album, but it's never gonna be on streaming platforms ever.
Oh, then he'll lose all the money he put into making the album.
He's Kanye. I don't think he gives a fuck about that.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's true.
It's probably his own money he put into the album.
I mean, he can't even do a bicep curl, right? So I don't really care.
I haven't seen him do a bicep curl.
What was that footage of him working out?
It was a live stream. He was just like he had this camera on his little locker room area thing he was sleeping in. It was like a camera for 24 hours, and he was lifting weights on one of the things. And he was asleep one time. It was really weird.
So
I'm still not sure that was even him in the arena.
Weird guy, bro.
Oh, that stadium, that might not even been him. I don't even know who that was.
The world may never know.
It's Kanye East.
All right, well, shit. I mean, when it comes out, we'll hear it. But
Definitely.
as of right now, I'm just annoyed. So
Division and Ty Dolla $ign "Cheers to the Memories" album came out.
You mean song?
What?
You said album.
It's an album.
What?
It's an album.
It's a whole album.
What?
Yeah,
Memories is the first song, but it was a whole album though.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, we listened to the whole thing in the car.
Wow, I thought
heard it before that.
I thought they just had a single out.
Let me see if I can find it.
They just dropped a whole album?
It's a whole album. I didn't save the whole thing. I mean, but the songs don't sound bad at all.
There were some I was kind of on. Like there's a couple love songs in there, sex songs in there. I was kind of like, it's kind of whatever. It's really not for me. But he had you would call it a remix, Pat. You would call it a cover of Slow Motion.
It's a sample. He sampled
a sample of Slow Motion. I was vibing with it. I liked it a lot.
It's only about 11 songs. The song with Mac Miller is the ending song.
Mm-hmm. Is that out already?
Yeah,
it's out. It came out on Friday.
I mean that song, the Mac Miller one.
Yeah, that's been out for a while.
Okay, I thought I heard that one.
But yeah, I mean, this wasn't bad at all. Like they sound well together, and of course they would. You know, Ty Dolla $ign and Division, those two together, you would think they make pretty good music.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, I'm kind of pissed. I didn't realize that.
I mean, for me, it's like I really only liked maybe 2 or 3 songs on the album. Like again, like this is not my genre. You know, that kind of slow motion.
Yeah, I think I
singing da da da. But it didn't sound bad to me. You know, I give it like a solid 6 out of 10.
I say it about 4 or 5 of them. So
yeah,
I'm definitely gonna check that out.
It's definitely worth a listen.
Cool. All right, what we got next, man?
Your dude Cruz. I don't want to mess up his first name, but how you say it?
Quayon Cruz.
Terry Crews. Yep.
Stares and Whispers. If you don't know, he's from Fort Wayne. He's one of Walt's friends.
Yes, sir.
He dropped a little EP once again, Stares and Whispers, and it's amazing.
Yeah, he's really, really good. He's very, very good actually. Like one of the better rappers that I know personally.
Like this sounds amazing. Like I was blown away kind of by it when I first heard it. Like even the intro song,
sounds professional.
The Legacy came on. It does sound really professional. Like Legacy came on, I was like, okay, I see where he's going with this.
Yeah.
Then like he has so many different flows and like different songs, and it just all came together like beautifully. So.
Yeah, it made me want more.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's a really well balanced album. Like I really do, or EP. Yeah.
And then we just did a reaction to one of his songs, his music videos. Enough is Enough, which is another song. But check that out too on our YouTube channel.
Very powerful.
Yeah, it's also a really good song.
I really want to shout him out because he's been grinding for a long time. Even back in middle school, like he started this thing called like Fresh Fridays, where we would come to school dressed in like suits and like dress shirts and dress shoes and ties and shit. Just because.
That's dope though. Hey, it's something different.
At first it was just like him and a couple of his own friends, and then like it became a real thing. Like everybody was doing it, and it was just so dope. And like ever since, like he's just been that guy. And he started. I think he actually made $1 million. Like he invested.
That's nuts.
And he sold.
He said something about one of his songs.
Yeah, and he made $1 million. And then he started like his own
record label.
He has a record label. He has his own merch. It's Black America.
I saw that in the video. Yeah.
And then he actually like invested in this tech company, and he has like his own smartphone and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
Like, He's the truth. Like this guy is like an entrepreneur.
Okay,
that's dope.
I'm vibing with it. Hey, shout out to him.
Do you know what he invested in the first time?
I don't know the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that smartphone called?
You can actually Google the article. Like he had like a few interviews with the news and stuff like that.
That's dope.
But like he's really impactful for sure.
Can I get that phone? What a phone
I don't know. I think he has a website. You can probably find it on there, honestly.
All right, it's compatible with all major carriers.
No. All I know is that he's getting money, man. He's doing his thing, and I'm proud of him.
Definitely.
So.
Hey, man.
Once again, his music sounds amazing. So
He's
definitely
he's a really good artist for sure.
He's doing it all.
For sure, absolutely. It's what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Trippie Redd with his album "Trip at Night."
I didn't hear it.
I wish you did.
I'm sorry.
I heard it. I mean, it's cool. I'm not the biggest Trippie Redd fan in the world, but it's cool. He has a lot of features on there.
Okay.
Drake, like I said, that Drake one's on there, and Drake did his thing. I like Drake's verse. You know?
Yeah.
But like it just sounded like Trippie Redd kind of. I mean,
Was he screaming and shit?
Some.
Yeah. There was some that were a little more mellow, but
Okay.
like that Betrayal song, I really like that with Drake. So
I'm probably more the Trippie Redd fan. I do think the biggest critique that everybody was talking about online and on TikTok is that he kind of repeated the same beat several times.
Yeah, they did sound similar.
The electronic keyboard, kind of NES video game vibes for the most part. I mean, I like Trippie Redd because he can go between like what do you call that pop rock.
That pop rock.
Yeah, that pop rock kind of singing.
Pop rocks.
And he's still a really good rapper. Like when he raps on songs, he's still really good. And the fact that me personally, I have a soft spot for him because he references a lot of like anime and video games, stuff like that. And like not a lot of people do that. And that's like when he pairs with people like Ski Mask, I'm like, this is the kind of music for me. Like I dig it. So actually that's my song of the week is the song Demon Time. It's been pretty popular on TikTok.
You changed your song of the week?
I did change it again.
You ain't tell him, bro.
No big win, no gonna. Just I'm gonna do Ski Mask and Trippie Redd. I'm gonna say Red Trippie.
Red Trippie.
Red
That's
Trippie.
Alter ego.
Red Trip.
All right, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I might check out the singles. I mean the songs with the features, and maybe that song that you played today.
They're
well, I
the
guess
best
it has
ones.
a feature on it too. So.
Yeah, they're the best ones, definitely.
But cool, dope. Shout out to Trippie Redd, man. Who we got next?
To our singles of these week that came out. First one is Jaden Smith. You don't know him. He came out with a single called "Summer" off his upcoming album, and I vibe with this song. I like this song a lot, man. Like I'm a big fan of Jaden's music, but he makes uses sad music. But this song was a little more upbeat, and it was just dope.
Yeah, he does make vibey songs, but I did like this song. I had to hear it a few times, but it's actually really good.
But that's just a kind of vibe. I was like, damn, all right.
I was telling Pat earlier, like I don't like him, but this was a nice surprise compared to his past couple stuff. Because he'll have good singles every once in a while. Like what's been his big singles?
Icon.
Watch this.
It was like Ghost.
Ghost and Ghost is a good one.
Because he'll have 3 or 4 good singles. They'll come out. Like for me, I'll notice it like every couple of years. Will probably be a good one. I've never been a fan of his albums. But for this one, if this is your first single release to kind of get hyped up for your album, I might be more intrigued. I might change my mind on.
It probably won't sound like this. I mean, it's not really a new album that's coming out. He came out with his Cool Tapes Volume 3 like a while ago. And this is just like a different version of that. I guess he's doing. He does that sometimes with his albums. He makes like the album, then like he'll like do some kind of different version where it sounds different.
Yeah. He did that with his last album.
Yeah,
right?
the Iris or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was Iris and Sire.
Yeah, he did
That's
that.
what it was.
I want to see him have a feature with August. I'm just curious to see what that song will be like and see what August will say. You know what I mean?
I don't want to hear nothing from August.
I'm cool on that, bro. I'm cool on that one.
I want August on a beat.
Nobody cares about August.
Singing the struggles.
He has his little 15 minutes of fame when he came out with that.
Singing about how he wants his girl back.
Check that out though. Jaden with his single "Summer." Next we got Young Thug with TikTok.
Fire.
That song heat, bro. I didn't like it at first. I had to hear it twice. I was like, all right, yeah, I'll fuck with it.
I think I listened to it once, but I watched the music video.
I didn't see that.
I was not digging it.
We should have reacted to the music
video.
You
don't like it?
We should have reacted to it, but I just wasn't digging it. Like it was kind of.
It's got like a fun beat to it.
It does.
I like it.
I will say at the beginning, I wasn't feeling it at first. Like it took me a while to like all right,
to see where he was going.
Yeah.
It's a little different than what he usually puts out, but I like it.
See, this goes back to my thing with him where, like, I only like him on feat. Like, he'll tear apart features like no other. But when he has his own song, I'm just like, I don't know if I like this or not. And maybe because I watched the music video with it instead of just hearing it, to myself in the car. But when you watch the music video that corresponds with it, it's just as all over the place as the song is. And maybe that threw me off more because I just kind of didn't get it. Or I wasn't really into it. So, hey, that was just me.
That's cool, man. You know, not everything's for you.
All right. But I like him. That's the thing. I like him, though. I just didn't like him here.
No, I get you, man. It's all good.
Next, we got Lucky Day, R&B singer, Earth, Wind, and Fire. You Want My Love.
I thought that was an interesting pair. Like, I never would have guessed this would happen.
He kind of like sampled their song a little bit too, but they were in the song too, I guess.
Yeah.
But man, it sounds amazing.
Heat. It was. I loved it. Because I like Earth, Wind, and Fire, and then this is one of the biggest hits. And I was like, somebody sampled it, put them on there, and I was like, all right, turned out good.
It was so cool to hear from them.
Yeah, it was really cool to hear them like kind of like mixing it with his vocals too.
Mm-hmm.
How old are they now?
They did the verses, so I mean they're still like doing well.
Are they all alive?
I want to say so. Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, man.
All right.
Good for them.
But they are kind of old. They're getting up there in age.
They've been doing it for a minute, bro.
They're killing it too.
Fucking 70s.
All good vibes too.
It's crazy.
Jeez, man.
60s, I think too.
Was it the 60s too?
It might be a little because like
Probably.
they was back there with the Isley brothers and shit like that. I believe.
Man,
They got to be 80 at least.
man, doing their thing. That's so cool.
That's nuts, man.
And for him to get on a song and like for them to give him his blessing, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That had to be a special moment for him.
Definitely.
So I'm happy for Lucky Day, and it's turned out really well.
It is.
Because just hearing the title, like
You Want My
sounding
Love?
it out, I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Because
like I saw it, I was like,
this doesn't seem.
yeah, I'll probably check it out.
Like, I don't know if I want to hear them today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it sounded dope.
I wouldn't mind.
Because they weren't really in
They
the
were
song.
they more had some like it was like a little ad-libish.
Yeah, they were kind of like in the background, like melody,
Yeah, definitely.
harmonizing,
And then Lucky Day
they did a really great job.
Yeah, and Lucky Day took over. He sounded amazing on
Yeah,
this.
they definitely made it really modern. I liked it.
You Want My Love by Lucky Day and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Next, we got probably my favorite thing that came out this week. Sway Lee and Jhené Aiko in the dark.
Yeah, man.
Shit, bro. I was like, all right, let's see where he goes with this because his last song he came out was kind of iffy, but this one he came in with the vibes.
Yo, he really did his thing on here.
And then Jhené Aiko came in sounding like an angel, and I was just blown away by this song. I think I played it like at least like 40 times already.
Bro, it's such a good song.
It is.
And they did such a good job. They sound really good together. Like they did on that Sativa song.
Yeah.
For Shang-Chi. For the Shang-Chi movie.
Is that what it's for?
It's on the Marvel soundtrack. It sounded like it's like now when I saw that, I was like, damn, it sounded kind of like a Black Panther song. It should be on that soundtrack.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. Hell yeah.
Nah, they killed this. I like the song a lot.
I only listened to it once, but I think the time I did listen to it, I was vibing with it. I had to go back. We listened to a lot of music today, so I had to go back and play it all.
There was a lot that came out.
It's a lot that they come out, yeah.
And lucky for me, I caught Trippie Redd like on Thursday, and I was like, oh, we might as well add this and check it out.
Was that all for the list?
That was all for music. If you have anything else that came out this week, let us know. We'll check it out.
I did want to shout out Lord. Her album came out, Solar Power. And I liked it. It's really good.
Where's she been at?
Her last album came out in 2017, so it's been about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. She's been staying kind of low key or what?
Yeah, she's been chilling. That's just what she does.
That's
though.
what she does. So,
Like before that, it was 2014. So like, she just puts the album and then she dips. And I fuck with it.
Gunna came out with a song too. I forgot what it's called, but I haven't heard it yet. But I'm gonna check that out.
Cool.
Want to go into songs of the week?
Yeah.
You want to pop it off?
My first? All right, cool. All right, so this one, I don't know why I was listening to Macklemore the other day. He has one album in particular that I think is like kind of slept on and no one ever spoke about. It's called This Unruly Mess I've Made, and it's got a lot of like really big features on it. And like I would say about 70% of this album is like really fire. So like he was going off, and like the other 30% is just like stupid songs like Thrift Shop and shit. Yeah. Like he has those because he's kind of like a comedic rapper sometimes, and I don't care for them. They're fine. Yeah. But I won't listen to them. But
it was a hit though.
This man can rap, man. And people would just be discounting him because what happened at the Grammys, which wasn't his fault.
He won a Grammy over Kanye, Jay-Z, and
it's some bullshit.
Yeah,
like, I don't agree with that at all.
Shit.
But
that's not his fault. That's not his fault, no.
And he shouldn't be getting flack for that.
I'm going to blame you for it, though. You shouldn't have.
Oh, wait, what year was that?
You shouldn't have had the biggest album of the year.
What year was that? Was that the year that Niggas in Paris came out?
Yeah, it was Watch the Throne. Lost to them.
That's crazy.
It was like Watch the Throne, Kendrick's Good Kid, Mad City, I believe, and then Drake's Nothing Was the Same. And he beat all those albums for best rap album of the year.
Damn, they canceled his ass.
I mean, he's still doing fine.
Nah, he did okay after that.
He's
album
just
came
not
out.
like accepted by the black community anymore.
but again, it's not his fault.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't do nothing wrong.
He just showed up.
He won. That's what he did wrong.
He just sold more because he's white.
He should have just
and he
declined
had
it.
more palatable music.
It wasn't even like a rap album though.
Yeah, that's also why it's fucked up.
Yeah,
but he's never claimed to be the best rapper. Like, he's always just been a dude.
I feel like he said that one.
He's just
songs.
kind of a cool guy. But like, he has a song. It's called White Privilege. Y'all should check that song out. It's actually really, really introspective. And
there's a couple songs of his I like.
He's talking about his place in the rap world and in the world in general, and like how he feels being white and all these people being shot down, and he doesn't know if he should speak out on it or if they'll look at him like, "Who the fuck are you?"
It's definitely like I get that. It's definitely tough for them,
especially
like,
being a rapper too.
It's like you don't want to be like a culture vulture, but like
exactly
at the same time,
like, maybe I should stay in my lane.
Yeah, but if you don't speak out, it's like, damn, say something, bro. You're a rapper too, right?
Exactly.
You want to be in hip hop? Say something about hip hop culture.
It's hard to be a white person. It's not, but
it's hard to be a white person
influence. Yeah, well, white person of influence. That's
in
the
hip
hard
hop
part.
culture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
because dude, what really ruined the Black Lives Matter movement during the whole the high parts of quarantine were the people who would hop out their cars, take photos for clout chasing, and it made a lot of people look bad because it was the influencers from TikTok and Twitter and Instagram and things like that who were doing that, and then it kind of lessen the impact of everybody else's work.
Like,
exactly.
People going to protest just to take pictures. Like, they weren't there for the protest. They was here to say, I came.
Exactly.
Here's a picture. Here,
follow me.
Yeah.
Got back in their car.
I'm one of you. I'm with you.
It's not like, if it's genuine, thank you. But if it's not, keep that shit, bro.
Yeah, I can see how that would be kind of hard to know what to do. But this particular song, it's from that same album. It's called Saint Ides, and it's kind of a somber song, but I don't know. It makes me feel something. So go ahead and play that shit.
I think happiness went that away. Sometimes you just have to wait. I never believed in God, but things got so fucked up that I had to pray. Used to steal my daddy's Cabernet. Never thought that it would turn into a rattlesnake. Thinking everything will be alright if we could get through the week, maybe see another Saturday. Roll around with no way to go. Argue with the homies over who's gonna roll. But my goody mob has some food for the soul. Till it's 2 in the morning when the rain hits the windshield. And everything is still. Nothing really is a big deal. One hand on the steering wheel, and we gon' be alright. I had a brown paper bag, St. Ides in that motherfucker. Around the city we smash. 5-0 coming and you know I'm running. Crawling the broken fences. When shit gets hard, you know who your friend is. And when I lose perspective, need to go to a place where I lose reception. Looking at the satellites pass by, reflecting on my past life. I can barely remember last night. Another morning, swearing it's the last time. But where would I be? You can't start over, you don't get a new ID. I know the devil fancy me, but that don't mean the motherfucker get to dance with me. I bought a house, second guessing what I own now. Traffic moving kinda slow now. I watch the population grow out. A bunch of people I don't know now. My city's changed, I'm zoned out. I thought about New York, maybe SoCal. But the condos people can't afford now. Landmarks bulldozed, been torn down. Overpopulated but can seem like a ghost town. Keep a couple real ones with me when it goes down. Lack of diversity, I think about slow now. Only reason I would ever leave my hometown. If I still drank, I would crack a 40 ounce. Parents finally left, moved away, and they sold the house. It's really hard to ignore it now. Wish that we could sort it out. Last couple sips, pour it out. Say nice.
Macklemore, St. Ides.
That was beautiful. I like that.
Bro.
That guitar is amazing.
Yeah. It just makes you think, bro.
Definitely, I get that.
Like this time of night too. It's so good, bro. But yeah, I recommend listening to that. This Unruly
album.
Mess I've Made. It's a song on there, Chance the Rapper. YG's on there. It's a few different artists. He actually has Idris Elba on this.
Interesting. Doesn't he rap too?
I think he does rap, but he's not rapping on this. It's just like a skit.
Like skit. That's cool.
But who's next?
Who's next? I'm going back to Dreamville. I'm sorry I had to do it. This song's been stuck in my head for a while.
Okay.
But this is Bossy Boss.
Okay.
This one's off his Too High to Riot. Off his Too High to Riot album, which is like one of my favorite probably. This one's called Penthouse.
Oh,
okay.
That's a good one.
I don't think I've heard this one.
Lately I got this feeling, my niggas is meant to get it. It's written up in the stars. Made it from slimmer odds when only God was with us. Fucking nigga, we did it, been picking the game apart. My response for critics is spitting in front of heart. Ain't no frontin' involved, they feel that I'm about to make niggas fold. Something in the water got me floating like the work across the border. Girl, I wonder how we making it home. I'm no angel, I got a name. Go back to the crib, bitch, I'm trying to get you naked and bone. She no angel, but with the blow, she a snow angel. The dangers of taking her home. She said you caught my eye and my ears. You speak sincere, right precise. Cross your T's and dot your I's. See my fears and read my mind. If lawyers steal and doctors lie, what's really left for you and I? Trust, shit, I don't know too much about it. We can take the sleep of faith, but I don't wanna feel the bottom, no. I don't wanna feel the bottom, no. Girl, I don't wanna feel the bottom. I don't wanna feel the bottom, no. Girl, I don't wanna feel the bottom. And I just called up my mama, she missing the sun. I've been pulling all night as I'm missing the sun. I heard it gets addictive to some. The bigger the light, the quicker they come to exit your life. Just as quick as they come, I'm numb to it like a brick to the gums. I get to it, just as quick as it comes. As quick as it comes now. I wish niggas wasn't so addicted to power. I wish heaven had visited hours. I wish we could hit the Ave like we used to. Dime nickel 20 bag like we used to. Ride with my dogs up across the states. Die by my word, that's an author's fate. So how your shoulders holding up, fine, great. I got the weight of the world on mine, I'm straight. I pay your dues till your dues pay. Play a role till your role change, nigga rotate. Rob me a Jaguar, switch your full flame. Call me for NASCAR, bossy a track star. Gas in the track like I'm running propane. Laughing these niggas, and jealousy's a bitch. Made it out the city, look around. I brought all my niggas with me, and I gotta thank God for the felonies we miss. Gotta thank Mom Dukes. Gotta thank Pops too. They said anything possible. My squad like apostles believe in me. Don't know how to quit, that's the fiend in me. Yeah, my niggas flood proof. Pray for the rain, gotta deal with mud too. Gotta deal with slugs too. Lay 6 feet trying to get above you. My niggas flood proof. Pray for the rain, gotta deal with mud too. Gotta deal with slugs too. Lay 6 feet trying to get above you. They love you and hug you. They sing your praises. They wear their faces backwards, still I see them acting, just a walking reenactment. Ain't nothing real about them. Niggas talk about us, spill they heart about us, they spill their hearts. But what's her name again? We talking about names again. Won't pretend I'm entertained, I'm staying sane, I'm going through the changes, I'm still the same. Everybody feel you, don't feel your pain. Go on, still I hold on to you. Go on, still I hold on. Cause I don't wanna feel the bottom, no. I don't wanna feel the bottom. Said I don't wanna feel the bottom, no. I don't wanna feel the bottom.
Yeah.
It's Bossy Boss. Penthouse. That whole album's amazing, but that's probably one of my favorite songs by him.
I don't wanna feel the bottom.
That's nice.
That shit is, it's just so real. I like that song.
That was a good transition from the last song.
Yeah.
What do you got for us, Eli? Some TikTok tunes?
Nah, man, not today. I was about to do that, but I was like, nah, man, that would ruin the vibe. That would be a really big polar opposite of what we got going on right now. It's a lot more upbeat, a lot more hip hop rock, just because it's Ski Mask and Trippie Redd.
Turn me up,
I
bro.
skipped past Trippie Redd's part because I like Ski Mask part more.
Okay.
So you got the anime references in there.
Okay.
Spitting his thing. So see
Bro.
if y'all like this.
I'm excited.
All right, let's check it out. Water.
Yo, like Zelda, bitch, I'm tryna link. False failure, I've been breaking six. Legendary, like I am a sphinx. At the ball with your bitch of food drinks and a mink pink panther skin colored. I think they don't understand the words that I link. They be sleep like a Bill Cosby drink. Yo, they know we lit, goddamn it. I'm up on planet, damn it. On demon time, they panic. Cause thought a nigga was satanic. Can we keep that tool like mechanic? On planet Drool with lava girl, you know we doing damage. Okay, Saucer. Matter of fact, that covert bitch, I'm motherfucking Asta. Money longer than a dreadhead on a roster. Let's get this shit straight, I'm about to fix your damn posture. Till I'm at heaven's gates, bitch, I'ma stay smoking. Yo. What did you say? Just like an animal, just like a cannibal. Yo, bitch out here sucking meat every day. I'm on a pedestal, never go federal. Eating that cake like I'm damn anime. Smoking as I was out here in LA. We the one blowing up like grenades. Can't stare. Okay. Can't stare. Can't stare. Can't stare. I only like a kickstand. I get money, big bands. We ain't playing big brands in the blood. What you say? Man, what you say?
That was it, man. Something little slight. Dude, I'll always be a Ski Mask fan. Ski Mask is one of my favorite rappers.
He's just so animated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the fun part of it. Like this, for me, like for hip hop, it's like I like to be fun. You know what I mean? And like Ski Mask is one of those guys who's fun, but also still really, really good.
Exactly. He has a million flows too.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I really can't compare anybody else to him outside. I'll say Trippie Redd at his best. Like when Trippie Redd's really like on his shit, and Uzi Vert. Uzi will be the same. Yeah. Same type of like that alternative, energy. The same energy.
Triple X was the same way.
Triple X was the same way. You know what I mean? So I like all those guys. Which I hate the fact that I got into Trippie Redd, not Trippie Redd, but Triple X like super late. You know what I mean? Like after he died, I was like, I got it. I was like, fuck, bro, I like this guy.
It's sad, man.
It took me a while. At first, I was like, this dude's weird. I don't like him. But he had some fire songs.
Yeah, he really did. Damn, I forgot about that.
I think some aren't released yet, dude. Because people keep leaking stuff on TikTok about stuff that he hasn't put out yet or never finished. I'm
cool on the leaks. After you die, I don't want to hear nothing that's unfinished.
Well, are we gonna take a little breaky break?
We can take a little break.
Yeah, a little tiny break.
Water. Fuck, I can't pause. All right, we're recording. We're back in it. Thanks for taking a little break with us, listeners. We're going to get right into Kendrick Lamar.
I need you to cut that voice. Cut the voice. No, sir.
Did you guys hear about Kendrick and what he posted?
I did see what he posted. He had a little website, OK Llama, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm. It's very cryptic.
Yeah. But he said, I can read it for you. It's right here.
Yeah, read it for us.
He said, I spent most of my days with fleeting thoughts, writing, listening, and collecting old beach cruisers. The morning rides keep me on a hill of silence. I go months without a phone. Love, loss, and grief have disturbed my comfort zone, but the glimmers of God speak through my music and family. While the world around me evolves, I reflect on what matters most, the life in which my words will land next. As I produce my final TDE album, I feel joy to have been a part of such a cultural imprint after 17 years. The struggles, the success, and most importantly, the brotherhood. May the Most High continue to use Top Dog as a vessel for candid creators. As I continue to pursue my life's calling, there's beauty in completion, and always faith in the unknown. Thank you for keeping me in your thoughts. I pray for you all. See you soon enough.
See you soon enough. There's beauty in completion.
We might get a Kanye, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar album, and J. Cole dropped this year too.
Same year.
On the same year.
I feel like Kendrick might not come out until next year.
Yeah.
Like we're 9 months into the year, so unless he plans on dropping something during Christmas.
He's headlining a festival, I think, in November.
Okay.
So I think before then we're gonna get an album.
All right. I mean, hopefully. Because you feel like the closer you get to like the holidays, like your music might get drowned out by like seasonal music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not Kendrick, nah.
You don't think so?
It's been like 4 years. Niggas been waiting for Kendrick to drop again.
I hope so.
Shit. Well, it did say final TDE album, so he might just not do it a part of the record label. He might start his own thing somewhere else, or
and Top Dog said this is more of a victory lap album celebration, and he has his full support whenever he does next.
Yeah.
And so, like, you know, he might have his own label coming out. He might just quit music altogether and start a family. I don't know what Kendrick does.
Yeah.
Either way,
doesn't let us know.
I'm convinced he's been retired for years now. Didn't tell anybody. So
I mean, it's in his right to do so, and I mean, from based off what he said, there has been a lot going on, and for a lot of people, it hit so many emotionally in different ways. And being a person of influence, when he's already talked about these kind of things before, and to see it escalate to an extreme degree this past year, I'm sure that would want him to take a break and take a step back more. So who knows? I mean, either way, when he releases the album, he's gonna have a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a ton to talk about. So, I mean, I look forward to whatever his message is. He always has something enlightening to say.
That's big facts. It's gonna be legendary. I already know that. So.
Oh, definitely, it's gonna be a good album.
I'm looking forward to it, and whatever he does after that, I support it, man. He's one of the greatest voices in hip hop ever, and it'll be sad, but we'll support it regardless.
I had that music on simmer for 4 years, cooking up. It's well seasoned.
I'm ready for it, man. Yeah. What's next?
OnlyFans is going to bar sexually explicit videos starting in October.
Do anybody know
why?
Wish. Like what spawned this decision?
No clue.
I'm not sure, but
it had to be something specific.
Money.
I heard that's
money.
So some about credit card companies.
I think banks.
Oh, I feel like that was some bullshit excuse.
Well, banks control the money.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's credit card companies. I don't know if it's banks, but I do know whatever investors that the company has, OnlyFans.com has, may not like the label of explicit sexual content. Some women will be okay to pose somewhat moderately nude photos and have somewhat, not safe, barely not safe for work content and still make their money that way. But treating OnlyFans like a private subscription-based porn site, I don't think it'll be in that direction anymore, because OnlyFans is used for a whole lot more than just that explicit content. That's been its main draw and its main moneymaker. But people are doing all kinds of things like podcasts, like cooking channels, like video. Like people treat OnlyFans like another direct form of Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah, I saw a commercial that they had about somebody that's like in a band.
Yeah,
and I was like, I've never seen anybody on a band do OnlyFans.
Yeah, because sex sells. Yeah, because sex sells, and that raises the most money for them. That's their biggest draw, and that's what every other person that we know, goes to make money. Every other dude, I can't say I know at least 15 girls who are doing OnlyFans, and like I don't know personally, but like I know of them. I either met them in person, hung out with them, or went to school with them.
Yeah,
I'll be unfollowing them once I see OnlyFans. I'm like, I'm
gonna
follow you.
I've never seen any other person do anything else. Like other than what you just mentioned.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen anybody do anything else.
And even if that's something that I did, I feel like I wouldn't want to tell people that I did it on there.
It's a weird.
Like, hey, follow me on OnlyFans
because that stigma.
Check out my music.
Yeah, it had that stigma of being like a
exactly
sex,
like that's and that's always what it's gonna be. Like they would have to do a complete remodel.
Definitely, it can't even call OnlyFans anymore.
You have to completely like just change it.
The logo has to change
from the ground up because that's all we know it as. And it's interesting that they said that they don't want to be known as that because they're investors or whatever, but if I was an investor, I would be like,
we making money, bro.
You guys are doing great.
I mean, dude, if you're a major,
you guys are all adults,
and it's like this isn't gonna stop them from doing it. There's other websites they can go and do this on.
They're gonna do it somewhere else now.
You're just losing money, yeah.
But the thing is, so think about this, right? So let's say TikTok ended, we had to go on another platform. For us to build ourselves back up on another platform that is probably more congested than So how about better examples instead of TikTok? For a lot of people to go from YouTube to Twitch, two completely different audiences who go. Not people can do pre-recorded, edited content. Not everybody can do things live, right? And so for a lot of people, that's the kind of, hey, my fan base is here. This is my major moneymaker. If you take this away, I have to go do something else. So a lot of these girls who are on OnlyFans will have to compete with people who are actually in the porn industry, who've been concrete, solid, already have their name out there, been doing it for decades. Maybe not decades, but at least a decade or years. You know what I mean? And so like you can't go compete with the NBA stars of porn. It's a bad way to put it.
The porn Hall of Famers.
You can't. Yeah, with the porn Hall of Famers, you can't like for Sally and Sarah who are doing OnlyFans in Indiana who are making probably $500 or more a month. Good for them in their small hometowns. But for you to go hop on that Riley Reid money, you can't compete. Like, that's just kind of how it is, and it's gonna suck for those people. And I really think the only reason that OnlyFans got as big as it is and so many girls dropped on it because it looked like easy money. It looked like easy money.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, for I'm very opinionated about this, and believe me, there's no slander whatsoever. I'm going to speak freely on this. There's no slander towards women. There's no slander for anybody who wants to do that. A lot of it comes from this whole body positivity movement, and there are lots of I still agree. Sex work is real work. And I agree, like, you can have body positivity up to a certain point, and then it gets into like a murky gray area of like, is this okay? Is this okay? Are we kind of not really questioning or in a very gray area of not ethics, but like standards and people's personal health and, you know, professionalism on your private platform, and then people who get in trouble at their actual professional jobs who try to fight that. Like, if one of us try to do OnlyFans and we still be at our careers, the companies have the absolute right, because we represent them, to be like, you can't be here, you have to go. I mean, Pat, you could not be at your job and do it whatsoever. That'd be.
I wouldn't do that anyway, but yeah, I
know.
But
hypothetically, yeah. Walt, I don't know how your company will say, but I know my company be like, you represent this brand, your face is here at our store, you have to get out of here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like, it's
Dix might be okay with it.
Yeah, if there's any company that wouldn't mind, it'd be Dick's. Big old Dick's.
As long as you wear some sports gear.
I mean, they probably wouldn't care, to be honest, unless I was like running the store.
Wearing a shirt in the video.
Wearing a shirt in the video.
Yeah, that'd be different. Yeah, I guess.
That'd be hilarious.
But like, I've watched so many podcasts and interviews with like people like Kevin Samuels. I know you don't like him, but
I have a problem with him.
Right. But he's brought some good points when it comes to people managing themselves and starting a business. And so there's some other podcasts too that I need to put you guys onto that speak about this, and they have girls interview on for these OnlyFans websites because they identify and label themselves as entrepreneurs, and this is their business as OnlyFans, and it's really not a business in the sense of like what your buddy Cruz is doing, because he started up an actual legitimate business that he owns. Girls don't own OnlyFans, they're independent contractors.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're just people on a platform that is their access to money. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like, Cruz can't have somebody else higher than him to shut his own business down.
Yeah.
He owns that business. Unless he shuts it down, it's not gonna get shut down. If they shut down OnlyFans, I guess your business is not as concrete as you thought it was.
Right.
So
I get what you're saying.
yeah.
It would be interesting to see where this goes in the future and what all these people plan on doing. Like, what other, I bet there's going to be another platform that happens with the same exact structure.
You see Tyga starting a platform?
Oh Lord.
Like a OnlyFans.
Like an OnlyFans platform, yeah.
Smart.
There will be mimics.
Smart.
There are gonna be mimics, but there can be so many of them
You gotta be the big dog, though.
Yeah, you gotta be a big dog to do it.
Definitely.
There's a song that actually I want to play that just memes this so hard. It's a popular song on TikTok. It's called "Go Get a Job, You Broke Ass Hoe."
I don't want to play that song at all.
It's just funny though, because that's what people have been playing on TikTok. Is that like there's been like the Twitter pictures have been like OnlyFans girls working at McDonald's after they lost their job, and that song's playing in the background. It's like, go get a job, you broke asshole. You need to eat something. Your body look cold or some shit like that.
You can't really like ridicule them though, because like
no, you can't.
Niggas is paying for it.
Niggas want. I mean,
they probably niggas that's paying for it.
That's exactly right.
Oh, dude, I'm also.
They're doing
upset.
it because they're getting paid, and who's paying for it? Thirsty ass people.
The same niggas that make fun of it. The same niggas paying for it.
It makes no sense.
Not me, sir. Not me.
But they'll figure it out. Hustlers hustle.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? They'll move on to the next hustle.
I'm a hustler.
So what's the next topic?
Speaking of people hustling, Sakari Richardson, the track runner, had her first race since being disqualified from the Olympics. I guess
everybody has a bad race.
She came in 9th place though.
Has she been training?
Yeah. She been smoking probably.
Yeah.
I saw something that said she when it came in 9th place, she wasn't smoking apes.
Oh. Hey, that's the greatest joke. Hey, 10 out of 8. I want to clap to that joke. Hey, that's a 10 out of 10 joke right there.
I do want to be serious about this, but first I'm gonna get these jokes off. All right, like it's not. You got a 9th place.
Yeah, that's like, pretty sad. I mean, but we hyped her up though. We built her to who she is now, and that's fucked up. That she was gonna tear her down.
Well, she was doing good though, wasn't she?
Yeah, I mean, she won, right?
She won in the U.S. Olympic trials, so that's people in the United States.
Exactly. She started racing people. From other
but
countries.
even that though, even in this race she just won, that she just lost. They weren't all from different countries, I don't think.
Yeah.
And she got 9th place though.
She just wasn't in her shit, bro. She had a bad race.
I told you, I would have faked the injury.
Hey,
my hamstring. Come get me.
Don't always perform to the greatest.
My hamstring. I tweaked it. Come get me.
Definitely would have played it off like something happened though, for sure.
I
caught a Charlie horse.
I tweaked my ankle.
Are these the same women that did the trials with her before?
No, the people that won were the same people that won in the Olympics.
Oh, okay.
And she actually got. I think she set a new record. The girl who won.
Mm-hmm.
They're from Jamaica.
Yeah.
She not racing no slow people.
Nah. I watched the race. They quick out there.
Yeah. But it's just crazy because like, who was the person that won?
Elaine.
Exactly.
Her name's Elaine. No, I know she. I don't know her name for sure.
But that's my point.
It's like Elaine Thompson something.
She lost the race, and it sucks. But why are we doing this to her?
I feel like
just because it was last place and it was a large margin, like it was a big gap between her and everybody else.
Okay, but we never do this. I've never heard anything about a person losing a race ever. It's never been a conversation.
I think there was just because like
nobody cares.
There was just so much hype around her.
Yes,
but we created that hype.
Well, it's because we tried to push her to be a participant in the Olympics. So he got disqualified. We rooted for her because we knew she was good during her trial runs.
And it was some bullshit.
It was some bullshit that she got kicked out. And so like people are happy to see her competing again.
So we should root for her even if she loses.
True. However, when you get respect to her, she will outrace me all my life.
She'll dust your ass,
bro. She'll dust my ass. But when you take an L that massive, bro, you can't unnotice that.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta expect these jokes to come.
She's right there with the blonde hair.
It's not looking good.
The hair ain't aerodynamic at all.
Damn.
Like, okay, I mean, she was close. She was close to the other girl, but like
the one in 8th place.
Yeah, I mean. but because it's like if she would have got like 5th place, people are like, all right, that's fine. You probably haven't been doing things in a while.
Elaine Thompson Herrera.
Yeah, nice. Is crazy.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You saw that? You saw how big that gap got quick. We were like, oh,
they got fucking abs.
But I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
She set a new record in this race too.
Yeah.
But she also just won gold in the Olympics.
How long has what's her face been in the Olympics? This is her first year, right?
She just got out of college. Yeah, this is her first year. Her first year being pro.
Chance.
Listen, no, she has time to grow. And like, even her interview, she was like, "Hey, listen, this is one race. I'm gonna come back stronger.
Yeah.
Don't count me out yet." She was still talking her shit.
I would rather her come out and be trash than to be like amazing for her first few races.
Nah, I'd rather she be amazing.
Slowly not be.
I'd rather you get better with everyone than like you just start going down.
If you start at the bottom, ain't nowhere else to go.
Now, if she stays there and stuff, it's like,
yeah,
all right.
She got one more time.
You gotta get 7th or better next
and
time.
Then it's like we go have to root for somebody else.
Hey, she faster than me, so shit. Hey, I hope. Like I said,
I don't know.
Hey,
I might have got 6th place. I don't know.
I'm sure she'll train. She'll come back. She'll come back later. Stronger, faster.
She has time to grow. This is her first race since
it's been a tough year for her, man.
It has been a tough year, so I'm looking forward for her to getting better and coming back stronger and faster.
But it was like a lot of pressure too.
It was. I can see that.
All the eyes on you now, especially after like being disqualified, and you finally got the chance to come back and redeem yourself. Not redeem yourself, but like really show the world like I'm supposed to be here. And this weed doesn't affect me.
It's like
and what happened?
Damn, maybe I should stop.
And it's a learning thing now. You're like, all right, cool. I see how much faster they are than me.
Yeah, like
all right.
They really fast out here.
Now I know, like, if I wasn't taking my training as hard, I need to take it a little harder now. I need to train harder, be
more
better.
Reps.
Stop smoking, you know.
More blunt reps.
Blunt ups.
All right, man.
Let's do it. How about we do it edible instead of smoking blunts?
Yeah, this
might help us out.
Dial it back. Get on that diet weed.
Tell
her about it.
I ain't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
It's not on me.
All right, man. What we got next?
The funniest thing I've seen all week is this crate challenge.
Oh,
I don't know where these crates came from, but everybody got them now.
They do. They have towers of them, and it's a pyramid really, and it's pretty much like stairs. You start on one side, is this one crate, and then two. And I think it goes all the way up to 5, and then back down to 1. And a few people have done it. Most people have bust their ass.
Have almost killed themselves doing this challenge.
It's not the most comfortable things to fall on, but you know, people keep doing it.
These are milk crates. These are the plastic milk crates you see at your local Kroger and Meijer.
If they break, it's gonna pierce your fucking body.
Yes, and it will hurt because it's hard plastic.
Never seen anybody put like some kind of pillow on the side. Nothing. It's just always grass or dirt. It's like, bro, what?
Concrete.
What are y'all
What
doing?
did you think was gonna happen, bro?
Like you in the grass. It's already uneven.
Like going up is easy, right?
Yeah, going down's the hard part. It has
Going
to be.
down is like it starts to tilt forward.
And they be going faster. Bro, when they fall, I'll see some hilarious falls.
And
But their legs be in the air. They be parallel to the ground.
Bro, holy shit.
because Walt, these aren't people who are like, these aren't like kids, right?
Yeah.
These are fully grown adults, 200 pounds or more.
Some of our older people
Yes.
too.
And Walt, I don't know if you ever stood on one of these milk crates before. Like, I don't know if you ever worked in a
Standing on
grocery
two
store.
is hard.
I think I've done it.
No. It's not the fact that it's hard. It's the fact that it doesn't support your weight
Not at all.
at all.
It
Like,
just bends.
yes, and it's not meant to support
It's
a
not very
full grown
sturdy.
man.
and you're on grass. Like that's not really the best base
Foundation.
No.
Yeah. It's just all bad.
And you trying to stand on 5 of them bitches? Like,
I've seen people like fall rib first onto them crates,
Fuck,
bro. Face
This looks
first.
so painful, man.
Bro, it looks so painful, but I'd be dying laughing though, at all these shits.
And people would just keep trying it. And I feel like I should do it.
I want to try this shit.
hey, y'all.
I say all that to say, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be the next one, and I'm gonna win.
Hey, I weigh 20 more pounds than Pat, and I weigh about 40 more pounds than you, Walt.
That's probably right.
I'm not doing that shit.
Bro, just when you feel yourself about to fall,
Just, like,
just toss yourself.
You
on.
gotta bail out.
You gotta feel the fall and like
I'm immediately
brace yourself.
Immediately go to a
People
push-up
just
position.
be falling.
I'm gonna go to a push-up position.
You
Break my
gotta
wrist.
learn how to fall right.
I've seen a couple who like they be doing it, then somebody from the crowd come over and like knock them over, or like just kick it over.
I'm beating your ass.
And it's like, yo, what the fuck,
That's
bro?
big facts, bro.
Because when they fall, this shit's like, bro,
That's terrible.
this is the hardest fall I think I've ever seen somebody do.
Hey, bro, when I get up, when I recover from that gravity fall, that is your ass.
Yeah,
like
man.
I'm beating you with the crate.
It's a dumb thing to do.
Like 2 is fun. Like, dude, like there's like
But
Jenga towers.
I can understand why you would want to try it because it's like it don't look that hard.
It don't look that hard
Nah, bro.
until you up there and you're like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
Bro, this man got more sense because they're not. Bro, this man got more sense to this.
My knees hurt just looking at this shit. I couldn't even like step like that. I don't think.
And
All
his,
right, he's made it.
and
to-
his Adidas joggers. You know it's hot outside. Wearing a black shirt.
He's almost to the top.
Right, he looking at that red one, changed his mind. Look at him. He really don't want to do
He's
it.
got one step and then he'll be at the top.
Bro, his leg, like that crate really shaking.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
I can tell by the end here, he don't make this.
He can easily get down right now.
He about to bail. Just bail out. Oh.
He got one step. He's almost at the.
Ooh.
No, it's still worse when like they try to keep going after it always starts to get them wobbly.
No,
just
I'm
hop
jumping
off.
bro.
Just
Bro,
hop
it's
off.
good, bro.
You're not making it.
I think I seen this.
And bro,
one.
he's like 300 pounds. Look at this guy. He's at least
Older
250.
man.
Bro,
Bro, you fell back first.
Whole tailbone is.
Oh
He
my
broke his
goodness.
whole ass. His ass is broken. Now we got 2 people trying to do it.
bro,
Are
he
they
couldn't
wrestling?
Let me just fast forward.
Bro, he couldn't get up 2. He broke his
Bro,
spine.
I think they're going up either side and trying to pass each other. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
2 at a time has to be a lot harder. I don't know why they're doing this at all.
dude, no.
Now y'all both about to die.
they over there hugging too. This might be like a wrestling match.
I'm mad they all black.
They're trying to embrace each other.
It's only the hood doing this.
Yeah, that's true.
What
He ain't got no shoes on
It's the
either.
Hood Olympics.
No, he got shoes on.
Did he have shoes on?
Yeah, Tim's.
Shit.
Bro, they be falling so hard.
Y'all just
Man.
fall together.
And we got an older lady.
That's an old lady doing this.
Nah, bro. Ooh, she's in the hospital. I'm sorry.
And she got the cut off jeans. You know, she's a baller.
Oh, she's a hippie.
She already look like she should be in the hospital.
She's just been
Why
out
she
here.
doing this?
Bro, she got brittle bones. She's standing still though.
She just got done skateboarding.
Somebody catch this lady.
Why does it look like an older Caitlyn?
Oh!
Her wig fall off?
Fuck.
Bro, my thing is like she almost cleared it though.
And she almost did it.
Bro,
Bro,
she
that
almost
was
cleared
pretty
it.
close.
She had 2 crazy girls.
He said, I see a crate challenge. This nigga gonna die.
Man, yeah. If you attempt this and you follow us, please send us a video. Please. I will react.
My name is Eli. I will personally roast your ass on the spot.
Damn, I kind of want to do it though.
You go ahead and do that.
I might
go right ahead.
I might do it.
I'm record you.
Yeah,
I'm be you gotta kick it over.
I mean, it is what it is at that point. I feel like I wouldn't get hurt that bad. Shit.
I mean,
I'm gonna definitely get some like pillows, some mattresses, or something to fall on. But some of them falling directly on the crates. Like you can't prevent that.
Yeah, you can't prevent that.
So here's why that won't work, Walt. Every time somebody falls, the crates fall with them in that direction. In that direction, it falls with you.
They gonna fall right on top of you.
You lay down a crate.
The crate's right underneath you on the mattress.
You missed the whole mattress.
You jumped over the mattress.
Bro, that second video Pat showed us, man, this dude in a white shirt, man, that crate tried to, like the tallest crate tried to impale him in the back.
Bro, oh my God.
He fell back
man.
first.
I know he's still feeling that shit right now, to this day.
This nigga's in the hospittal now. It's COVID and this shit in the hospital right now.
He on his phone watching it. Viral.
He literally got scoliosis. He had to do that shot.
His whole spine is bent.
Spinal.
I remember that video.
No, what is that?
It's not a video, but like she fell off the table. Y'all remember that? She fell like off the table and hit her back.
Damn, bro, why do people like falling so much, bro? People like doing dumb shit and falling. I don't know why. I hate camera people.
Clicks, bro.
I hate camera. Like, I hate people can't keep the camera straight.
Nah, I ain't about to watch.
Dude, but you try to be.
This is the worst one,
bro. You try to be
and
so
that's tall as shit,
bro. You try to be way too big doing this shit.
4, 5. That's 7 crates in the middle.
Oh my God. They're about like
I can't help but watch these.
Isn't that like about 7 feet?
It's
Dude,
about.
Bro, quit, bro.
We had to stack in my ruler. He's shaking like a stripper.
These buckling, bro.
Bro,
You know,
ain't nothing you can do right now. I'm hopping off.
You should never be up there. He's like, yeah, I fucked up.
His whole shoulder broken, bro. His whole shoulder bone is in his mouth.
Bro, you gotta reevaluate your whole life after you fall.
Oh my God. That man just sat there like
why was I up there?
y'all really just let me do this?
Bro, he's shaking like a leaf, bro. I swear to God.
Damn.
It's like, why was I up there in the first place?
Bro, he is shaking like a tree branch in a hurricane, bro. He was moving.
Yeah, as soon as I got the wobbling like that, I'm hopping off.
I'm hopping off.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm going back the other way. I can't.
Worth it.
I'm going back the other way. Shit.
Bro, I didn't know how to. I wouldn't even know how to hop off the top, bro. That's the thing.
Just gotta. We have anything else on the list?
Nah, that's the last topic. Y'all got anything else?
I want to say watch Atypical, the show.
It's fire. I'm watching it right now.
Very good. It's on Netflix.
Season 1.
Season, I think it's 3 of them out now.
That was 4.
Damn.
It might be 3.
It's a few seasons.
Don't quote me on that. I can check it.
It's 3 or 4 seasons. Outer Banks is out. They're on season 2.
They're on season 2, yes.
What else am I watching? Power Book 3.
I've heard that. I heard good things about that.
Really good. I think that's really all. I'm still watching Survivor, obviously.
4 seasons of Atypical.
Okay.
I'm sad because Dave is gone.
Dave's over.
Well, Marvel still has their shows.
Oh,
the
What If
show?
Did y'all see next episode?
Yeah, the one Chadwick Boseman.
I haven't seen that. I gotta check that.
All right, which ones you guys?
I haven't watched the first one yet. I gotta check it out.
You watched the first one? How'd you feel about the first one?
I liked it. We talked about it.
Did we talk about it?
Yeah, it was
okay.
Yeah.
So as everybody knows, this is Chadwick Boseman's last role as T'Challa. I think it's his last role, period, that he stars in. It's kind of bittersweet hearing his voice. He does more campier T'Challa because he is playing Star-Lord. The What If version of Yondu and his crew picked him up instead of Peter Quill.
That's interesting.
Dude, what the thing is about this episode is that T'Challa makes Peter Quill look like the biggest screw up in the galaxy. Like everything Peter Quill did, T'Challa did the opposite. And I don't want to spoil it, but he was a blessing to the universe. the minute he got picked up, he just did all kinds of crazy stuff that just solved the galaxy's issues.
Wow.
He's the world's greatest diplomat, and I'm like, wow. And Peter Quill's just working at a Wendy's, mopping up the floor, and his dad found him. But that was a crazy thing, though, man. Is that you're telling me if T'Challa went to space, the world would be better, the universe would be better. That's it. He literally became Jesus. He didn't become Jesus, but he literally just solved a bunch of issues.
Oh, that's interesting.
Everything that happened from the last 20 movies, none of that would have happened.
Wow, it is interesting, to see like from one of these episodes, like what would the rest of Marvel look like? Like, cause they're just doing like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like if there was a way to start a whole nother stream of movies, that would be crazy. That would be insane. Like they would have a bunch of different actors, and it would just be a different world.
I wish y'all watched it because I can talk more about it. Just because they did some stuff to some characters. I'm like, this character is a lot weaker than what he was in the movies. That's weird.
Yeah.
Or like this character is a lot stronger in the movies. Or I didn't know how these mystical items that this character has that he collected over the world. Keyword there. That he's
talking about the Infinity Stone.
No. I'm talking about like anything that is an item or a weapon or a tool that any character has in the Marvel universe. I'm like, that's how that works. Or how did he get that? Or so that person had powers because of this helmet? Oh, okay. Like stuff like that. You know what I mean? It was pretty cool, man. Just for it's still, people will die. Like people die, but they won't bleed. They'll die in like severe ways. Like how in like the first one, I'm like Captain Carter's like literally throwing niggas in fire. Like you don't care. And so like it's pretty good. I hope it gets better. I'm looking forward to that was loud. My fault. I'm looking forward to the Doctor Strange episode because I'm really curious to see where it goes. Besides that, I don't know what other characters they might have for it, but this is the only thing I'm watching right now that I'm loving.
Is this the one with Thanos?
Which one?
I saw something on Twitter about Thanos being nice. Is that this episode too?
This episode.
I want to see that.
So
don't tell me about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
So you know why he's nice? T'Challa.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Like
that makes no sense.
No, like when you but like he's a diplomat.
Okay.
That's it.
We'll see.
The niggas had a conversation. He's like, all right, like that was. I swear to God, they literally.
No, I don't got.
But they literally said that joke three. They literally said that joke 3 times. Like, so what happened to the whole mad thing? Like, I talked to T'Challa and I'm good. Like, I was like, huh. I was like, okay.
See what black people do, man. Look at us. People just need to live like us.
Solving the galaxy's problem, one purple head alien at a time.
Well, if you made it this far, we really fuck with you, man. Follow us on TikTok. Do it. Do yourself a favor. Give yourself a laugh. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. What else? Get you some merch.
Yeah, get you some merch.
Get you a shirt. Treat yourself. Become a true fan. True fans have Back to the Topic merch.
Catch us on Back to the Topic /OnlyFans.
That's not happening actually.
I mean, hey, we're not being sexual. We're just gonna have a podcast on OnlyFans for only our fans.
Who's gonna subscribe to it though?
Somebody.
All right. You know what? Hey, you start that up. If you get 10 subscribers, you get 10, then I'm on board.
No, we're not doing that. Dude, I already have enough on my plate for the podcast. How about Pat does it? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fair. Yeah.
I feel like people would subscribe just to see what the fuck we're doing.
The same shit we're doing.
Like, maybe that would be a good idea, actually.
They want their money back. They do the same shit they do
I'm not
before.
subscribing to that shit.
I don't know.
I wouldn't.
I might do it in secret.
It's gonna
I
be
won't
videos.
tell you guys, but I'm just gonna post it randomly.
That's fine. Go ahead. Hey, go ahead.
Follow us on OnlyFans.
See what we do on OnlyFans.
It's just random as B takes. It's just a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
But my shirt's off the whole time though, so there you go.
I'm not confident in my body, so I won't do that.
It's just a bunch of feet pics.
Not for free. Hey, you can't get it for free though.
And unclipped toenails too. Fuck you.
Yeah, unpedicured.
Or it's just me clipping my toenails.
Someone paid $5 to watch that. Not me. I don't know who, but someone.
All right, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Holistic garden tripping till I'm somber. Gotta show 'em by how mine is a runner. Yeah, it's raining, baby, it's about to thunder. How to drink, we need another, cause it's summer. Yeah, it's summer, I got hitters in the suburbs. You're so pretty, nice to meet you, what's your number? I'll pop a pill and then we fall into a slumber. And now my head been on your watch because you sunburned. I got magic on my sleeve like I'm Dumbledore. Little goody toy, little goody toy, little goody toy.